Hello everyone, I am Avinash Koda from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, 5th semester, Department of CSE. Today I am going to explain the software requirement modeling, a systematic literature review. I start with the abstraction. This is a research paper explaining through PPT. Software requirement modeling is a subprocess of requirements engineering which is used to assist and represent the need of stakeholders. Different systematic literature review have been performed in different areas of requirement engineering like requirement assessment and stakeholder identification, requirement prioritization, use case models, etc. Despite the availability of different SRM techniques, less attention is given to synthesize the existing SRM techniques in the context of the unified modeling language and goal-oriented techniques like knowledge acquisition for automatic specifications, a framework, non-functional requirements frameworks, and tropes, etc. Therefore, to address this issue, in this paper we present the SLR by analyzing the existing SRM techniques based on the following formulated research questions. How UML and goal-oriented techniques were evolved? Which modeling techniques are appropriate for modeling the NRFs? What are the tools available for modeling the different types of the software requirements? Functional and non-functional requirements. Yes. Search item were extracted from the archives to identify the primary studies from the journals, conferences, workshops, and symposiums. Introduction. Software engineering was named by Margaret Ifred Hamilton during the Apollo missions 1962-1972, conducted by NASA to foster innovation in software engineering. The International Conference on Software Engineering was established in 1975, recognizing the critical role of software engineering requirements in developing successful software products. The International Requirement Engineering Conference was launched in 1993 to address the requirements related to issues. These conferences provide vital platform from researchers and academics in software engineering and requirement engineering. Requirement engineering focuses on identifying stakeholder needs and consists of five related subprocesses: requirements elicitations, modeling, analyzing, and verification and validation and management. This paper emphasizes requirements modeling, which is crucial for identifying and representing SRS and uncovering hidden requirements. Inconsistent model can lead to misunderstanding among stakeholders and resulting conflicting requirements. Various modeling techniques such as modeling of organizational proposals have been developed, while systematic literature review have examined the effectiveness of facilitations, techniques, and identified research gaps in requirement engineering. Less attention has been paid to synthesizing existing SRM techniques using unified modeling language and goal-oriented techniques like KOS and framework and tropes. This paper presents on SLR of SRM techniques following Kitnam guidelines. The paper is structured as follows. Section second discusses the research method. Section third address threat to validity. Section fourth represents the SLA result. And section five conclude with the future work. Evolution of goal evolution of goal oriented techniques. Early modern techniques 1920s to 1970s. Flowchart functioning, flow diagrams, graph charts, plot diagrams, and IDFC were introduced early modeling techniques for representing software requirement and process. Object-oriented methodology 1980s to 1990s. Object-oriented methodology like whose Boch method and OMT, OSE, and RDD emerged, focusing on modeling software system using object-oriented concept. Unified modeling language mid 1990s. UML was developed by combining Stetstar's Booch methodology and OMT and USE methodology, providing a standardized approach for object-oriented software system development. Goal-oriented models 1990s to 2010s. Goal-oriented models like KOS, NFR frameworks, a framework protocols and techniques were introduced to address various aspects of requirement engineering, including modeling, functioning, and non-functional requirements. UML models and their limitations. Widespread use. UML, particularly used in case diagrams, are widely studied and used for developing object-oriented application design. Inconsistency issues. Inconsistency among UML models has been identified as a significant limitations in the literature. Security semantics. UML models do not adequately address security-related limiting their effectiveness in modeling secure system. Non-functional requirements. UML models do not inherently support the modeling of non-functional requirements, which are crucial for comprehensive system design. Goal-oriented models for requirements engineering. KOS, NRF, NFR framework, and I-star framework. Developed in 1990s for modeling and analyzing an information system, supported goal model, responsibility model, object model, and operation model. These are the KOS. And NRF will come to the NFR framework introduced in 1992 for modeling non-functional requirement include goals like types, refinement methods, correlation rules, and labeling process. And a star framework proposed in 1995 for social modeling and reasoning of information systems consisting of strategic and dependency and strategic rational models. Modeling non-functional requirement and first one is NF4 framework. Same. Developed in 1992, identified as suitable methodology for modeling the non-functional requirement of a system. And integration with human. That is, some studies integrated human with NRF such as Supercol and Chung's integration of use case and goal-driven approach for representing functional and non-functional requirements. Goal-oriented approach. Goal-oriented approach method like KOS, NRF framework, Tropos, and TJ has been proposed for modeling and analyzing of both functional and non-functional requirements. And come to the need for further development, that is the review identifies the need of develop SRM techniques for other NRF like performance and reliability and availability, as well as integrating UML with goal-oriented framework and techniques ISTA. Okay, the security requirement modeling importance. Security requirement has received significant attention in the SRM community, reflecting the growing importance of cybersecurity in software development. And next, specialized notations. 28 notations for the secure software design or identify include ADM, RBAC, HNAC, ALAM, SEL, CTET, and others, providing a rich set tools for modeling secure equipment. And come to the dedicated tools, that is the four tools specifically developed by modeling security requirement were identified. ISL, SOA, Memon, SECTET, and Secure UML and UML Sec. And the last one is the integration. Some studies have focused on integrating security aspects into existing modeling techniques such as UML stage chart for modeling security aspects. And the next one is emerging trends in software requirement modeling. Software product lines. Several studies focus on modeling requirement for software product lines, indicating a growing interest in the area. This area, solving oriented architecture and model transformation and visualization techniques. These are the four main requirement modelings. The next one, challenges and future directions. Modeling NRFs. There is need to develop SRM techniques for represent different types of non-functional requirements, such as performance, reliability, and availability. And the next one is integrate UML and goal-oriented models. Strengthening UML by integrating it with non-functional requirements and multi-criteria decision-making techniques is identified as a key challenge. And the next one is model evolution and consistency. Managing the evolution of requirement models and ensuring the consistency across the different model versions remain a challenge to be addressed. The next one is conclusion and impact. Comprehensive review. The systematic literature review analyzes 58 distinct studies and software requirement modeling techniques published from 2008 to 2009, providing a comprehensive overview of the field. And the next one, identified gaps. The review revealed gaps in the modeling non-functional requirement and opportunities to strengthen UML by integrating NRFs and multi-criteria decision-making techniques. Future research directions. The finding law suggests future research should focus on developing more comprehensive SLM techniques of SPRS and exploring the integration of UML with goal-oriented frameworks. Industry impact. The insights from this review can guide practitioners in selecting appropriate modeling techniques and tools, potentially improving the quality of software requirements specifications in industry projects. Thank you.